Well, welcome back. I'm joined this morning with Lyndon Little from the Pitt State Theater, here to tell us a little bit about an exciting production you guys have coming up. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys have a pretty cool show coming up called Endgame.
Yes, Endgame by Samuel Beckett. So it's a show from the middle of the 20th century, and it's very full of poetry and wonderful language. There's not a lot in the way of plot, so people should not expect a regular story, but this is really about celebrating language.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be beautiful. You know, who's the ideal audience for a show like this?
Well, because it's a blend, it's a tragicomedy, so it's got a blend of humor and seriousness. So anyone who's enthusiastic about English language and the blend of those two kind of genres would be interested in this title.
Amazing. Is there like a good age range for it as well?
Because it's pretty dense language, we're looking at a college age group or higher, but you know, those enthusiastic English students in the high school would be more than welcome to attend too.
Amazing. Well, what's it like kind of being able to bring this beautiful language to life in a show like this?
It's been so much fun to work with this cast. There's 4 actors in it, and they've worked really hard to achieve the language, and so we're excited to be working with them and super proud of the work that they've done. So they've definitely grown as performers.
Amazing. And you know, how long have you guys been, working to bring this to life?
It's a 6-week process. So we started in Christmas right before, and then started really working hard in January. So 6-week process.
Amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about, when and where the show's going to be?
Sure. It is in the Dottie and Bill Miller Theater at the Bignell Family Center for the Arts on PSU campus. And it runs February 26th through the 28th and March 1st. We have a matinee on that Sunday. So coming up next weekend.
Perfect. And if people are at home, hearing about this, and they're like, I would love to hear it. I love the English language. I love poetry. They would love to see it. Is there a certain place they should go to look for tickets or more information?
Yeah, the university ticket office is where they would go in order to pick up some tickets to see the show.
Sounds great. What are you hoping, people who come and see it are able to take away from it, that they walk away knowing?
Just to have a vibrant, lively experience, because it's based on vaudeville performances as well. So there's some comedy, but then some serious too. So it's a whole mix of emotions and a whole blend of an experience that we want the audience to have.
Amazing. I think a lot of times people have this preconceived notion that, poetry and English language can sometimes be really boring in a traditional sense.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound like the show is going to be.
No, we want it to be pretty lively. We've got some slapstick moments too. So yeah, it's a blend for sure.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be so much fun. And just one more time for those who may have missed it the first time, can you tell us when and where the show's going to be?
Yep, February 26th to the 28th, and then March 1st is a Sunday matinee, and that's at the Dottie and Bill Miller Theater at the Bignell Family Center for the Arts.
Amazing. And I know we're going to make sure we get that information linked on our website as well, KOAMnewsnow.com. So hopefully people at home are able to find that and maybe book their tickets.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Have a great day.
We'll be right back.